Now we've already driven the Venue before and you can check out Vikrant's first drive on our YouTube channel. As a product, it's been hugely popular and it's raking in big sales numbers. What we're driving here is the diesel version of the Venue, and we're going to tell you 5 things that we really liked about it and 2 things that we didn't. Hyundai already had a recipe for a good-looking urban SUV with the Creta. As far as the Venue went, all they had to do was scale it down. Being a boxy design means it isn't too flashy, but when it comes to the Venue, the flash is in the details. Bits like the dark chrome finish for the grille, the low-set bumper-mounted headlamps, and the rectangular DRLs really stand out. The top spec SX trim also gets 16-inch alloys, proper roof rails and projector fog lamps. Our favorite though are the tail lamps, which get something called as the lenticular lens, which look truly distinctive when they're lit. Powering the Venue diesel is the same engine that powers the Elite i20, albeit in a different state of tune. But how well will it perform with an SUV body? Now, while the Venue might be a bigger car, it still weighs almost the same as the i20. And as a result, the 90 bhp and 220 Nm of torque available is more than adequate for the Venue. While the performance isn't explosive like the 1-litre GDI petrol unit, it's a refined, no-fuss unit which will consistently deliver good fuel efficiency and adequate performance. When unveiled, the Venue was touted as the connected car, offering plenty of tech and features, and it is pretty loaded. For starters, you get the excellent 8-inch infotainment system, sunroof, air purifier, wireless phone charger, cruise control, rear AC vents and a driver rear view monitor. BlueLink also enables remote operation of the aircon controls and the engine start-stop. Now, refinement plays an important factor when it comes to making long journeys a less tiring affair, and the Venue scores pretty good here. Hyundai have done an excellent job when it comes to the NVH. The engine itself is surprisingly silent at idle, and it's the same when cruising at triple-digit speeds. Even at 120 km per hour, the rev counter hovers around the 2000 RPM mark, chugging along with ease. This makes the Venue an ideal long-distance hauler. One of the highlights of the Venue's interiors is the infotainment system. The 8-inch screen, which HD display, boasts crisp colors and very good touch sensitivity. It gets all the connectivity features like Apple CarPlay and Android Auto along with Bluetooth. You also get video playing mode along with a host of other features. All these years we've seen Hyundai offering a very comfort-oriented ride rather than the stiff and sporty kind. But with the Venue, it's not the same. The Venue suspension has an underlying stiffness to it. It handles small potholes and road undulations quietly at low speeds, and the ride is flat enough for most part. But the moment you go faster, you do notice some vertical movement, and the rear tends to bounce over big undulations instead of absorbing them. It's compact, but it's still an SUV, so it should seat 3 people with ease, right? It's here that the Venue suffers a little. Compared to the competition, the Venue is tight on space when you have 3 passengers seated at the back. It's more cozy than one would expect in a compact SUV. Also, taller passengers might find their knees brushing against the front seats. Hyundai have hit the spot with the Venue, and that can be seen with a huge amount of bookings and the waiting period. Now, talking about the diesel variant, it offers everything one could ask for. It's comfortable in the city and on the highways, offers plenty of kit and is good to drive too. Barring a few chinks in its armour, the Venue diesel makes a very strong case for itself.